my husband called the cops on me and our daughter. We lost our home in a terrible hurricane. I'm off to a better place. Have a nice stay. What about our girl and me? A woman with a kid should know how to rely on herself. We went looking for a place to sleep. All the shelters were full, so we stayed outside. That's when I decided to take the risk, to spend the night in someone else's house. After all, I'm a realtor, so I had the keys to the property for sale. I had no idea things would end like it did. It turned out my hubby's lover lived across the street. Leo called the cops once we entered the house. After that, I was disgracefully fired. On top of all my troubles, I sat with zero money. We lived in the basement of our destroyed house, so I took a job as a cleaner to support my daughter. I thought it couldn't get any worse when suddenly I arrived at Leo's lover's address. He hired me to humiliate me even more. "Scrub our toilet till it shines," he scoffed. I was cleaning his lover's toilet with my tears when I got a life-saving call from my ex-boss. She was begging me to come back. "Let your bimbo finish scrubbing. I've got things to do," I said proudly. Turned out, our regular client Steve was furious that I got fired. He refused to work with any other realtor. It was thanks to him that I could return. But Steve did it all for a reason. He asked me out right away. "I bought a bunch of real estate because I liked you." "But you were married, and now you're single," he confessed. At that moment, I felt truly free and happy. I liked Steve too, and not because he was loaded. Our affection quickly turned into true love. We got married several months later. Steve officially adopted my daughter, while her birth father wanted nothing to do with her. Turns out, karma's really a thing. Leo came to fix the toilet in my mansion. It was a total coincidence. I didn't even know he was now a plumber. His lover quickly started nagging him for being homeless. Chasing money, Leo began to abuse his position. When the truth came out, he was promptly fired. Leo's lover kicked him out too. Now he lived in our old basement and worked as a handyman. I couldn't forget scrubbing the toilet for him and that floozy. Now he could be in my shoes. I paid him with the biggest bill I could find. "Keep the change," I said without ridicule. Then I called his offices right in front of him. "I'd like to leave a review. Everything's great. Just please don't send this plumber again," I requested. Leo didn't expect this at all. "I thought you'd get back at me by humiliating me," he blurted out. I don't want to spoil my aura, and I'd never stoop to revenge. Besides, I only need positive vibes, I added, stroking my pregnant belly. Never stoop to revenge. Remember, karma's on it.